So traders, I'm going to talk to you about, or should I say, hey John. Oh, hey John. Hey traders. It's John Howell here. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the one market when it comes to gold mining stocks that is set to have a record-breaking explosive bull market over the next couple of years. And it may be starting now. Who gives a shit if it is, or who gives a shit if it is or it isn't? All I know is that we're now likely to have a high probability of that happening. I'm going to share with you what it is and how to form it, and let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alright traders, I have actually created or recorded a brand new training walking you through my #1 trading pattern that I love to trade. And this pattern is so powerful that when it does form in the markets, it gives you an explosive move most of the time from this pattern to give you a 5, 10, 20 potential reward compared to your one risk. Massive reward for small risk. As long as you've got small risk on your account, you're going to absolutely love this pattern. And I'm going to walk you through all the trades I've done as well too with it, show you how it is, what it is, so on and so forth. Go to Johns, JOHNS, freetrading.com. You're going to love it. You're going to be able to see what it is there. So let's have a look at this here. The market I'm looking at right now when it comes to gold mining stocks is the gold mining junior stocks, guys, the GDXJ. This one particular market. I am not talking about all of the mining stocks. Just because the GDXJ, the indice, the gold junior miner ETF goes up or is doing something, doesn't mean all of the junior miner stocks. So don't just go buy a junior miner stock. What I'm talking about is one market and one market only, and that is the GDXJ, all right? I'm not talking about Newcrest Mining. I'm not talking about any other gold company out there, all right? Same for when you're doing when you're looking at the silver mining indexes. Just because silver looks like it's good doesn't mean, AG, First Majestic, is going to be the same sort of thing. AG might be better than actually, the silver mining stocks. I hope you get what I'm trying to tell you there. So never make the mistake of that. What I'm sharing with you right now is based on the pattern from this particular chart. So don't apply this particular, don't say the GDX looks like it's going to do this, so therefore I'm just going to go buy a gold mining stock and I should be fine. No, wrong. Because this GDXJ is producing this pattern, I see very, 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 very big moves. So let me actually share with you what this is. A lot of the times you'll see the market not do nothing for a long time. You see this a lot. Right? And have you guys seen this before? It's where the market just goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. And we're not really going here. I'll go up and down and up and down and, up and down and up and down. Up and down and up and down. Up and down. And this here could be like 4 years, maybe even 6 years. Just like, nothing, right? Nothing. Market's not doing anything. It's like, what's going on? Sleeping. And this is what a lot of people are doing right now as the market's doing this right now, right? Like, this is the GDXJ on the weekly chart, just not doing nothing. And people are exiting. Oh, screw this, I'm going to crypto. Screw this, I'm going to something else. Oh, screw this, I'm going to go buy some stocks. Which, by the way, I think is a wrong idea, but that's my personal opinion. And I am sticking to it, which I actually have my money on my mouth. So I actually am in the GDXJ already. So let's have a look at this here. So the thing about what we see here when the market does nothing for quite some time, this is where the market's resting, right? The market's not doing it. It's not going up and it's not going down. The market's not doing anything. And when you see those phases, we're actually building some energy for quite a bit of move, sometimes a very big move in the market. So we have step one, which is the nothing going on. So if I bring up the weekly chart, I squeeze this weekly chart up, look at this here. Bam. Look what we have here. We have what? We have nothing going on. We have a little resistance here with a channel, resistance here, resistance here. We had a lot of support down the bottom here. We had a bit of resistance through here. We had a lot of support. Absolutely, really up and down, not really going anywhere, right? We're not in a bull market. We're not a bear market. It is a nothing market. This has been going on for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, now going into 8 years of nothing going on. So the longer this goes on, 8 years is actually quite a long time, the more energy it has to create a very nice move when it breaks out. So we had a breakout formation here, and now we're coming back down to create a potential higher low. In an upward trend, we have what? Higher lows, and higher lows. That's an upward trend. So we went from not doing anything to here to now potentially creating a higher low. All we need now is we need to see something like that coming out of the GDXJ. And once we get that, then the GDXJ, the chart, could be getting ready to release all this fuel here. Whoosh, right? Just a big rocket ship to the upside. Away we go. Big, massive rocket ship to the upside. So that's what I'm seeing there, guys, when it comes to the GDXJ. Remember, guys, it's this one particular market that I'm liking here. And the one big mistake that a lot of people do is when I've said what I have just said just there, I believe firstly, we need to see a bit of confirmation. People hate when I say this. So if it goes up to 60, we're likely to see 130, 150, 170 print in the GDXJ. And people go, right, John, so if it goes up, it's likely to go up. Got it. It's like, no, you bumblebee. What I'm saying here is a professional traders wait for the market to give you some sort of confirmation that we are likely to go to 130. Because when there's no probability of it going to 130 right now. But guess what happens? If we go to 60, if we go to 70, we're creating that higher low, and that higher low gives us some sort of confirmation that now there's a probability of that happening. Make sense? So that's the reason why we wait for certain things. We don't try to jump in on the bottom. If the market's going down, it's really bad to get in there. But as the market starts to go up like that, this is a much better time. Wait for the market to get up first, then the market takes off, and you get out up here somewhere. If the market gets here, then the market takes off. You get in here somewhere, and then you get out here somewhere. See what I'm saying? So you wait for the market to start turning around first, and then you jump on it. Don't be trying to pick a bottom, or don't be trying to get into a bottom here. You need to wait for the market to go there. Okay, guys? So if you're looking to get ahead in the markets, one big thing is you need to wait for some sort of confirmation of whatever pattern or whatever system you're trading. And a lot of people hate me saying that. I know when I see a lot of people who I talk to, the biggest mistake that you guys are doing is you're not following a system. You're not following some sort of approach in these markets. You're just hoping and wishing and watching YouTube videos and just getting into something because a lot of people are saying it. It's the wrong thing to do. If you want to become part of this thing called trading in this beast long term, then you've got to understand it. And you've got to understand it from a perspective of even stuff that I've just talked about today, which is, when the market has a dip, when the market creates this formation here, we need to see some sort of confirmation. Because right now, I'm saying this is a higher low, but it's not a higher low yet. I'm just guessing it's going to be a higher low. What do we need? We need to see something like this. We need to see a nice move up, nice move up. If so, then this pullback here like that is now creating this higher low. We have a higher high, higher low. Now, if we get into here somewhere, there's a much 1,000 times more probability we're now likely to hit 170 than if we were where we are right now. Because I don't know, we may not turn it on. This thing could just go straight down to 20 again. I don't know. But when the market starts to turn around, that's what we are looking for. So wait for confirmation, guys. And once again, wait for confirmation. And then the other part of that, when it comes to the psychology of this, is you must accept that wait for confirmation and then accept there's a probability based on that. There's no certainties in the stock market, guys. Don't be thinking that. So even if we do get the higher low, there's a good probability we're going to see a massive move up. No certainties. So always be putting risk on a trade to say, if this is a losing trade, because I see so many people just doing this with crypto markets and even with GameStop, just loading up the house to try to make massive returns. And that's a very big, guys, and I've done that mistake so many times. I've lost 50% of my account in one night trading futures markets. It's like, it's horrible, absolutely horrible. And then the next night I'd blow it up. It's crazy. So anyway, guys, if you'd like to learn my number one sort of trading pattern that I use that can produce explosive moves like I'm talking about here, that can give you a massive reward compared to your risk, and massive. I'm talking about sometimes 5, 10, even 20, maybe even more times potential profit compared to one risk, then go to Johns, JOHNS, freetraining.com. Guys, make sure you leave a comment in the comment below, and I look forward to speaking to you guys real soon.